December 1st, 2009, second full month of the 2010 season on the 40-year sim. I am Nutty Sports Gamer. Let's check out the standings right now. Nuggets are 13-3 with LeBron James and Derrick Rose. You get the Wolves, second place, the Jazz, then the Lakers, Mavericks, Thunder, Suns, and Warriors round out the top 8. Below them, you get the Rockets with Trace McGrady, and some other teams below them, which we'll get to fairly shortly. But Lakers are 8-4. They won 6 in a row. They're looking like they're starting the season off nicely as we make our way down the list. The Hornets are 8-9. Underwhelming. Kings also underwhelming, 7-10. 5-10 Blazers, Grizzlies, Clippers, Spurs at the bottom. Spurs, I thought they'd be better. I don't know what's going on with the Spurs. Bobcats are 13-3. How about that? Celtics 12-3. You get the Nets, Knicks, Bulls. The East is loaded. The East is loaded, folks. Man, then you get the Sixers at 9-6. The Bucks are 9-7, and they have Penny and Dirk and Deng and Manu Ginobili. You know the Bucks are going to bounce back. You know the Hawks are going to. The Hawks usually start off slow. They're 8-8. They got Tim Duncan. They're gonna creep their way up in the standings. You got the Cavaliers, the Wizards, the Pistons at 5-8. The Raptors at 6-12. The Heat, the Pacers, the Magic, really bad. The Pacers is really shocking to me. I don't know what's happening with the Pacers. They have Rajon Rondo, Al Horford, Danny Granger, Michael Redd. What's going on there? Kobe Bryant lead the league in points, 40 points per game. We finally fully have unlocked Kobe, and he is going absolutely bananas in this sim this season. As you can see, the rest of the scoring leaders, rebounding leaders, Zebo. Zebo is at the top of the rebounding list. Then you got Darren Williams leading the league in assists. Then we check out steals. Yes, we do. Deshaun Stevenson, and then Greg Oden is a blocks leader. So that's that. Let's get into some games. The Cavaliers versus the Charlotte Bobcats. Kyle Lowry passing it to Greg Oden, who dunks the ball over Brandon Roy. Greg Oden's looking pretty good. Darren Williams also looking good with that dunk. 87-86, 7 minutes left to go in this game. You got Kyle Lowry with the missed jumper. Rebound, Gerald Wallace. Bobcats first place in the East, and we're seeing why. Look at the passing. Look at the scoring by Brandon Roy. Nice transitional basket for the Bobcats. Kenyon Martin, the pass. Darren Williams, the bucket is golden. 91-86 now is the score. Kevin Martin to Wilson Chandler for the basket. Check out the replay of Chandler. Darren Williams now handling the ball to Kenyon Martin. So we got Kenyon Martin with the dunk. Kevin Martin is on the other team. Pretty fun. You got Chris Webber, who he's in the Cavs. I don't know if I really have talked about that at all, but yeah, Chris Webber is on the Cavs. Probably his final season in the league. He's getting pretty old. Hoping to have a playoff run with this Cavs team. Kyle Lowry with a missed three-point attempt. Greg Oden with the rebound, missing. Chris Webber flying high for the dunk. Kevin Martin, meanwhile, making the jumper there. He's finally coming along. Kevin Martin is finally coming along as a nice, reliable scorer, three-point shooter. I like to see that. Kyle Lowry, meanwhile, to Chris Webber for the basket. Got the foul. 99-97 now is the score. We got, a turnover by the Bobcats. Kevin Martin making his way up court. Wilson Chandler now with the ball. Back to Kevin Martin. Now to Kyle Lowry. 23 seconds left to go. Can the Cavs ice this game? Kyle Lowry can't do it. Timeout. Bobcats. Darren Williams. Top of the key. 12 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Is he going to just wait until the very end and throw up a shot? Yeah. It was a good look. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it was a good look. What else can you say? 25 points for Brendan Roy. Darren Williams with 21. Some efficient scoring. Kenyon Martin was 6 for 15, though. That is not like him. Kenyon Martin is like a really efficient scorer in this sim, so that doesn't jive well with the norm. Let's check out Houston versus OKC, and Tracy McGrady starts out with a dunk and a missed three. Okay, I thought that was going to go in. I'd be like, damn. But now OKC with the ball, and we got Mike Miller missing. Luke and Mamute with the rebound. Chauncey Billups handling the ball, passing it to Trace McGrady for the corner three. Make it a 9-point game just like that. Let's see if what else the Rockets can do. How about another jumper by T-Mac? Oh, my God, they're just pouring it on. Chauncey Billups with the basket for Houston. Are we done already? Is there more to see in this game? I guess there is. 12-point game, though. Here's a basket by Jamal Mashburn. 87-75. Billups to Mashburn. Another basket. I don't think OKC is coming back in this game. Let's keep watching the flooding of scoring by the Rockets, though. Chauncey Billups manhandling Jameer Nelson, making the basket. 16-point game now is the deficit. Kevin Durant finally, KD doing something with the jumper there. But T-Mac, yeah, I mean, come on. What more do we need to see? I guess a little bit more because I'm showing you more. T-Mac. Is that Bonzi Wells guarding him? Yeah, no contest there. This is over. 103-90. Trace McGrady, 36 points. You know, it's good to show when the team is being dominant, just to see the dominance. You know, you can only assume so much. Here's a missed shot, and then a basket by the Hornets, 90-84. The Hornets are up over the Kings. I've said it before, but I love this court design as Chris Paul makes a jumper for the Sacramento Kings. Now Rafe LaFrentz missing a three. Rebound. Was that Biedrins with the rebound? I think so. And now we got Carmelo Anthony passing it to J.J. Redick for three. Yes, sir. All of a sudden, it's a 1-point game. How about a blocked shot by L. Jefferson? But Andres Biedrins with nice moves in the paint to make that basket. 1-point game. Kings down by one. Carmelo with a pump fake. Now he's gonna make his way for a dunk. Gotta love the moves to slam it home. Dwayne Wade, he's been quiet. Passing it to Rafer Alston. Where's Baron Davis? He must be fouled out. Hate that. Jumper by Alston, though. It was a nice shot. Al Jefferson to Rafer Alston once again. I mean, I don't mind some Rafer Alston highlights, but he draws the foul there. Andres Biedrins, can't believe it. And let's see how these free throws go, because they're pretty important to this game. First one is good. And now the second one, count it. 96-93. The Kings, can they tie this game right here? Can they make it a 1-point game at least? Chris Paul throws up a shot, misses, but the tip-in is good by Jermaine O'Neal. 98-95 now is the score. Chris Paul to J.J. Redick. Can't hit the three. That was a good look. Here's the intentional foul. 5-point game. I think we can call it a day here. 103-96. Carmelo Anthony with 22. Yeah, let's dip out and watch Chicago versus OKC. Maybe the OKC Thunder will be better in this game. Corey Maggette to Marcus Camby to Elton Brand. Double teamed. The nice pass to Jason Richardson. What a play. Man, that was awesome. Jay Rich with a jumper. 6-point game. And then we got Bonzi Wells to Kevin Durant. Easy money sniper. Making the jumper. 4-point game. How about an layup by Corey Maggette? Oh, yes. So it's 98-92. The Thunder, this is pretty much it for them. Here's a layup. Very important for them to get that there. Jameer Nelson. Jay Rich now. He's going to pass it to Corey Maggette for the corner three. Let's get out of here. Let's get the F out of here. 101-96 final score. 20 for Bargnani, 26 or 28 for Jason Richardson, is that a 6 or an 8? That looks like a 6. I'm going to say 6. Okay. Phoenix, Lakers, where are the fans? I hate this. I hate stuff like this. It's my least favorite part about NBA. I don't know. Is this a thing in the newest 2K? Because what the hell? Dwight Howard making a shot there. 112-106 is the score. Less than minutes left to go, and Kobe with the dunk in traffic over Dwight Howard. 2-point game, 43 seconds left to go. Ron Artest ties it. And now it's 114-112. Lakers up. Peja Stojakovic, 13 seconds left. Game clock winding down. Top of the key. Kind of doing what we saw Darren Williams do, yeah. Just dribbling it to the end of the game, to the end of the game clock, and just throwing up a shot. I mean, again, decent look, but you can't come up with some sort of play, some sort of interesting play there to finish it. I don't know. 116-112, 48 points for Kobe. He is just absolutely smoking everybody this season. Just completely dialed in, locked in. As you see, a nice shot of Dwight Howard there. I don't know if I'll use that, though. That wasn't really all too impressed by that. Denver versus Houston. There's a basket by the Nuggets. 4.5 left to go in the game. We are in Houston. Derrick Rose, D Rose with the basket for Denver. Mbamute passing it to Chauncey Billups for the missed jumper, but Tyson Chandler is there for the rebound and bucket. We got Derrick Rose missing. Chandler coming in clutch with the rebound. 3-point game. Chauncey Billups for 3. Count it. Tie game. Now it's Houston ball, and Chauncey Billups can't make that shot. Jamal Mashburn with the rebound and bucket. We got a miss there by D Rose, and Tony McDyess with the basket. Tie game at 85. T-Mac handling the ball. Throwing it up to Tyson Chandler. That was almost a big mistake, but Chandler recovers, makes the basket. Tie game at 87 now. T-Mac dribbling, making this shot off glass. Check out the replay of T-Mac handling the ball. Guarded by Raja Bell. And it's not going to be enough. LeBron James, there he is. He's been quiet. Makes that shot. Tie game at 89. T-Mac, once again guarded by Raja Bell. The pass to the wrong man. LeBron James, why are you slowing down? He wants to draw the foul. That's smart. That's smart. He slowed down, drew the foul, made the layup, probably made the free throw. 95-89, Denver wins. Let's move on to Milwaukee versus Cleveland. Got Luol Deng handling the ball for Milwaukee. Pass to Penny Hardaway. Now the screen by Dirk. He gets the pass. He's got to throw it up there. He misses, but Donald Foyle with the dunk. This is why it was okay to let go of Tyson Chandler. Donald Foyle is doing just fine in his place. Here's a missed jumper. But Greg Oden with the dunk for Cleveland. 4-point game. Dirk Nowitzki making this jumper over Chris Webber. Almost said Quis Webber. Not great. Here's a rebound by Dirk Nowitzki. 98-92, and here is a basket. Manu Ginobili in transition. I think we can already just get out of here because this is a win for Milwaukee. 102-92. Let us move on to Chicago versus Philly. Corey Maggette with the elbow jumper miss. Marcus Camby with the putback. It's a 2-point game. Steph Curry passing it to Kevin Love, to Brewer, to Zerbiak. 5.5 left to go. Zerbiak with the pull-up jumper to make it a 4-point game for Philly. Corey Maggette. Shot clock winding down. Misses the shot. Kevin Love with the rebound. Philly, can they make a basket here? Bring it back to a 2-possession game. Steph Curry passing it to Jamison Brewer for the 3. He makes it. Back to a 1-possession game. 105-102. Rudy Gay can't make that shot, but Kevin Love with the putback dunk. Elton Brand to Corey Maggette. Shot clock winding down. Spaghetti misses. Gay rebounds. Philly. Curry with the layup draws the foul. 8-point game. The Bulls are running out of time, but Camby will make this basket. So, but now it's back to an 8-point game. Luke Ridnour guarded by Steph Curry. The pass to Barbosa, making the basket. 6-point game. We don't really see Barbosa all that often. Interesting to see him out there. Roy Hibbert missing the basket there, but does get the rebound and makes the bucket. Ultimately, 116-106, Philly wins. Philly looks good. Mostly a young team, but you got some veterans in Wally Zerbiak, for example. And so far, it looks like the Nuggets are holding strong. First place in the West. Got the Wolves, got the Mavericks, the Lakers at 14-7. Suns, Rockets. After that, the Blazers have won 7 in a row. So that's looking pretty promising for them. The Thunder at 13-11. The Warriors at 13-14. They're kind of on the outside looking in at this point, but I think we're in like mid-December, so still plenty of time to bounce back. Hornets, Jazz, Kings, Clippers, Grizzlies, and Spurs. Spurs looking really bad. Knicks currently are in first place, 19-5, 17-5 are the Celtics. Get the Bulls, Nets, Bobcats, and Bucks. The Bobcats were in first place for a little while there, but that did not hold. Got the Cavs, Wizards, Hawks, Sixers, Pistons, Raptors, Pacers, Heat, and Magic. The Magic only have 1 win so far. Yikes. Let's check out the league leaders again. Now Kobe's averaging less than 40, but still an eye-popping number, 39.2. Turkoglu is second place, by the way. Second in scoring. That seems crazy to me. Ray Allen, T-Mac, Kevin Garnett, Jerry Stackhouse, Dwayne Wade, Brennan Roy, Tim Duncan, and Paul Pierce in the top 10 in scoring. LeBron James just outside of that group in scoring. Kevin Garnett now is the leader in rebounds, and Billups is leading the league in assists. And that's pretty much all that really needs to be seen, I would say. And yeah, I think it's mid-December, right? Or is it? And it can't be January already, right? I don't think so. I don't know what am I looking at right here? I don't even know. But yeah, Steph Curry. Okay. I was making sure Steph Curry's 3-point attempts where they should be, and I think at that point in his career, I think that seems right to me. Obviously, it should be way higher in a few more seasons, but there's a 3 by Dirk. We're watching Bucks versus Bobcats, and we got Brennan Roy with the hop, step, and the basket. 1-point game. Check out the replay of Brennan Roy. Some nice footwork there. 1-point game. Darren Williams can't make that shot for the Bobcats. And now we have Penny Hardaway with the ball for the Bucks. The pass to Ginobili. He gets it back to Dirk for 3. Count it. 93-89. Dirk Nowitzki passing it to Penny Hardaway, who makes the tray. So now all of a sudden the Bucks are up by 7. That's it. That's it for this game. Not much to see, I guess, but the Bucks with a pretty nice win over the Bobcats. 28 for Dirk, so pretty solid performance. And now let's move on to Phoenix versus Chicago. Jay Rich to Luke Ridnour. He misses, but Camby is there with the putback. 84-79. Chris Bosh to Larry Hughes for 3. Making it a 1-possession game. The Chicago team's been pretty impressive, though. Jason Richardson with the missed 3, and I thought Elton Brand was going to get the offensive rebound, but he did not. Here's a dunk by Dwight Howard, just as I said. Right when I said the Bulls were impressive, they go off and do that. But there's Jay Rich with the 3. Make it a 3-point game. Tony Parker to Larry Hughes for the layup. So the Suns are staying close, staying within striking distance. Got Luke Ridnour to Brand, to Camby, to Jay Rich. He's going to get free and make this jumper. 90-86. Bulls with possession again. Jay Rich with the ball. Here's the screen. Here's the jumper. Count it. The Suns have any more tricks up their sleeve? Larry Hughes. To Peja Stojakovic. For the long two. That's good. So it's a 4-point game. Jason Richardson is going to pull up for the jumper. Sink it. Suns can't get stops. Can they make this shot there? Tony Parker, he does make that three. So, one possession game, and the Suns with the ball back. They got to stop. But Tony Parker can't tie it. Bulls get the rebound, and this game is likely over. Yeah, 98-91 final score. Suns fought hard, but they couldn't get enough stops against the Bulls. 28 for Jason Richardson, 23 and 15 for Elton Brand, 21 for Gordon McGetty. And Glenn Robinson, Big Dog Robinson, with 10 off the bench. And, all right, we have a nice look at Dwight Howard here, maybe. Maybe not the best. I can work with that, I think. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. That might be the thumbnail of this video. I think we have a winner. More Suns. Dwight Howard with the alley-oop dunk. 5-point game. Peja can't make that shot, but Chris Bosh helps him out. Makes the basket. Got Andre Miller passing it to J.R. Smith. Can't hit that. Tony Parker with the rebound. Almost 5.5 left to go, and Tony Parker's going to make this layup. The Suns are up by 9. Check out the replay of Tony Parker. In the fast break, Chris Bosh to Tony Parker. The pass to Peja. The missed shot. Rebound, Kurt Thomas. Could the Warriors do something here to keep it interesting? That's remains to be seen. Here's an awkward-looking three, but it goes in by Sean Marion, 95-89. That's his. I know that's the way he shoots. Peja Stojakovic, he can't make a three right now, but Chris Bosh with the rebound and basket. About Chris Bosh again. He can't hit that shot. The Warriors get the rebound. So the Warriors still have a chance. 8-point game, 3:45 left to go. Andre Miller with the alley-oop to J.R. Smith. 6-point game. The Warriors kind of crawling back a little bit. J.R. Smith missing the jumper. That I feel like they needed that one. Feels like they needed that one, especially if they can't get a stop here. Tony Parker with the alley-oop to Dwight Howard. This is what they do, and they do it good. 103-95 final score. 24 for Tony Parker. Let's move on to Washington versus Denver. We've seen Denver a few times. We haven't seen Washington yet, really, this episode. You see a miss by the Wizards there. I think it's Chris Douglas Roberts with the miss. He's out there. D. Rose to LeBron James with the basket, drawing the foul. 83-81 is the score. Eddie Gill's out there. Where's Gilbert Arenas? I don't even know. LeBron James with the steal. Trying to get past the defender. Passing it to Chris Mim for the basket. 85-81. Check out the replay. Yao Ming trying to stay on him, but Mim able to get that, receive that pass and make the basket. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of second unit guys for the Wizards. I didn't notice that when capturing it. But Gilbert Arenas does make that. He does make that baseline jumper. So, 2-point game. D. Rose to LeBron James, guarded by Kriapa. Is that how you pronounce his last name? It's just too easy for LeBron James. Raja Bell for 3, and it's a 7-point game all of a sudden, or briefly. Now it's a 5-point game. Back to a 7-point game, thanks to the LeBron James jumper. 92-85. Eddie Gill to Kriapa to Yao Ming. Makes the shot that falls down. 5-point game. Gilbert Arenas going to pass it to Josh Smith, who nearly loses it, but manages to make the shot. So the Wizards are keeping this close. Eddie Gill, he's back out there. I think Desmond Mason is fouled out. That's why he's out there. Eddie Gill can't make that shot. Yao Ming, though, does get the putback. 12-point game, 4 minutes left, plenty of time. Derrick Rose with the basket for Denver. Now here's Yao Ming, double team, making that shot. Now we have Raja Bell with a 3. 99-93 now is the score. 90 seconds left to go. And Yao Ming will make this basket. 101.95, 113 left. Arenas to Yao Ming. Yao Ming beats his defender, makes the layup. 101.97. Give Arenas to Yao Ming. Can't hit that shot. Derrick Rose with the rebound. The foul is drawn. This game is over. 105.99's final score. And yeah, let's keep moving. Let's keep on moving. Knicks versus Suns. You got a block there. Chris Bosh. More Suns. We've been seeing plenty of the Suns for good reason. The alley-oops. The alley-oops are fun. Dwight Howard with the recipient of the alley-oop there. Richard Jefferson missing the shot. Eddie Curry with the basket after the rebound. Tony Parker to Chris Bosh. He's going to dunk the ball and pump his fist afterwards. How about Joe Johnson? Seeing some Joe Johnson in New York. He misses, but Eddie Curry tips it in. 109-108. Knicks with the lead. Larry Hughes missing. Kirk Heinrich with the rebound. And Heinrich to Joe Johnson for the basket. It's 111-108. Check out the replay. Joe Johnson in motion. Probably should have been called. Probably a foul should have been called there, but refs didn't see it. And now we have Lamar Odom with the ball. Pass to ISO Joe with the basket. 113-111 now is the score. Richard Jefferson making the three for New York. Peja Stojakovic will miss that jumper. Eddie Curry with the rebound. Kirk Heinrich to Joe Johnson. The alley-oop to Lamar Odom. 7-point game. Parker to Dwight Howard. To Bosh. He will make that shot. The Knicks are still up by 5. ISO Joe passing it to... The ball ends up in the wrong hands. And Peja Stojakovic with the layup. So now it's a 3-point game. Very tense all of a sudden. Richard Jefferson hits the 3, though, to give the Knicks some breathing room. 121-117. 130 left. ISO joke. The ball gets snatched midair by Dwight Howard. Now Tony Parker with the alley-oop to Chris Bosh. They do this so much, and it's still very, very fun. Peja Stojakovic missing the corner 3, but Dwight Howard with the tip, and all of a sudden it's a tie game in Phoenix. Eddie Curry. What can he do? Dribble too much? Maybe. The pass to Heinrich to RJ. Someone do something. Joe Johnson getting blocked. Clutch block. Shot clock violation. Larry Hughes. Top of the key. The pass to Peja for 3. 124, 121, 24 seconds left to go. Kirk Heinrich. 20 seconds left to go. Passing it to Eddie Curry. Better move quick. Can't make that shot. Rebound Suns. What a comeback. What a freaking comeback. 128, 126. Man, the Suns didn't look too good for a stretch there, but they made an amazing comeback. Some excellent defense. Some alley-oops galore. Peja with the clutch 3. Okay. Moving on. Lakers. OKC. Kobe with the 3. 73-72. Kevin Durant missing. Marvin Williams also missing. Rebound Pau Gasol. Now we got Kobe Bryant getting past Jameer Nelson with the dunk. The Lakers are up by 1. 7:13 left to go. Kevin Durant gets the screen. Easy money. Sniper makes the basket. Kobe Bryant. Oh my God. What was that defense? Maybe got fouled there. I don't know, but gets the layup. 78-77. It was all ball, surely. Kevin Durant to Marvin Williams for 3. Makes the corner 3. 80-78. Got Mike Miller to Kevin Durant with the basket. You know, aside from Jameer Nelson, the Thunder, it's a bunch of long dudes. Although we see Bonzi Wells out there. I think he's a bit smaller. There's a missed shot. Oh my God. Pau Gasol with a monstrous dunk. Kobe Bryant with his patented fadeaway. that he stole from Michael Jordan, so I'm not quite sure he patented it. Here's a steal by the OKC Thunder. Bonzi Wells misses. Bargnani also misses. Lakers with the ball. 1 point lead for the Thunder. But Kobe Bryant will erase that lead with that dunk. 84-83. Check out the replay. Kobe getting some nice dunks in this game. And yikes, I don't know what Pau Gasol was thinking there, even throwing that up for a possible alley-oop. And now here's a real alley-oop. Kevin Durant. 87-84. Ron Artest can't hit that three, but Kobe with the rebound. Puts it in there, making it a 1 point game in favor of the Thunder. Jameer Nelson guarded by Chucky Atkins. Pass to Kevin Durant. The three. And the Thunder are still up. Despite all the noise the Lakers have been making, the Thunder are still up by 4. Kobe Bryant misses. Tip in by Andrew Bynum. 1:07 left. Jameer Nelson to Bargnani. Guarded by Ron Artest. Gets some help. Doesn't matter. Bargnani makes the basket. 92-90. Chucky Atkins to Bynum. No. Just no. Never going to happen. The corner three. OKC. Durant. Nice back. Behind the back pass from Marvin Williams for the dunk. This might be over. We'll see. Weird angle. There we go, finally. Kobe Bryant making that shot. Okay. 94-92. Some big free throws here. Clutch free throws. First one's good. As is the second one. And yeah, we're done here. We are done here. 100-92 is the final score. 48 points for Kobe Bryant. He is still absolutely demolishing everybody, even though he lost the game. So 22-6 the Nuggets are. They've won 5 in a row. We got the Mavericks, the Lakers in the top 3. That sounds about right. Right? LeBron and the Nuggets, Shaq, Vince Carter and the Mavericks, and Kobe and the Lakers being in the top 3. And then the Suns with Dwight Howard and Tony Parker and Chris Bosh. Sounds about right, them being in the top 4. The Rockets, 17-12. The Wolves have slid down a bit to the 6th spot. Get the Thunder at 17-13. I think now it's January 1st. Blazers, 17-15. Get the Hornets below them. Jazz, Warriors, Kings, Clippers, Grizzlies, and then the Spurs. Really bad. Really bad. Russell Westbrook, LaMarcus Aldridge. I don't get it. Celtics, 24-5. They are crushing it right now. 7 wins in a row. Got the Bulls, Knicks, and Bobcats all 21-9. The Bucks are 20-9. As I predicted, you knew the Bucks would catch on and get much better over the course of the season, as they have. The Nets are 18-11. Got the Cavaliers, the Wizards running out the top 8, and below them they got the Hawks, Pistons, Raptors, Sixers. Wow, Sixers have really fallen off. Pacers, Heat, and Magic. Magic are absolutely doing terrible. Just absolutely terrible. Lost 8 in a row. Pathetic display of basketball by the Orlando Magic. What are they doing over there? Kobe Bryant, nearly averaging 40 points per game. Turkoglu, nothing much has changed here compared to when we saw it just a few weeks ago. Kevin Garnett still leading the league in rebounds. And Chauncey Billups leading the league in assists. Baron Davis in steals. Brook Lopez leading the league in blocks. I wasn't expecting that, but good for him. And we got Shaq. Shaq doing okay. His points average is lower, but it's all right. You can see the All-Star voting at this point. Actually, it's good that you're seeing this because I deleted the All-Star participants in the next episode. But you can see the top 5 is pretty much going to be in the All-Star game for the guards in the East and West, and the top 7 in the front court. So like LeBron James, Rasheed Wallace likely going to be the All-Star participants in the West. Although probably Kevin Durant also gets in somehow, and maybe somebody else drops out. But yeah, you might not see the All-Star participants for the next episode because I deleted it by accident. Whoops. But this pretty much makes up for it, I think. This gives you a general gist of who's in the All-Star game. So just go back to this episode if you're confused. Jay Rich might make it. Jay Rich, how many All-Stars has he been in? Let's see. I guess we're not going to find out. Okay, I think he's made 2, though. That's just a wild guess that I'm making there. But yeah, Joe Johnson, he hasn't made an All-Star yet. That's kind of sad because he made it. He made it to the All-Star 7 times, I think, in real life. He hasn't made it once yet. But that's because he played for the Jazz. He plays for the Knicks now, though. You'd expect a Knicks bump, but hasn't really. Not a real bump for him. What else we got? I guess more games. Let's do that. Hawks, Bobcats. We haven't really seen the Hawks yet in this episode. Turkaloo can't make that three, but Tim Duncan gets the rebound and the basket. Darren Williams gets blocked by Tim Duncan. Hawks ball. 3-point game in favor of the Hawks. And now we have Cephalosha, Tim Duncan for the dunk. 91-86. Now it's 93-88. Tim Duncan, guarded by Kenyon Martin. And Duncan, big fundamental with the basket there. Can he do it again? This time against 2 defenders. This time against Bogut, really. Yes, he can. He can cook both defenders. Both Martin and Andrew Bogut. Doesn't really matter. Darren Williams making the basket there for the Bobcats. Check out the replay. Yeah, pretty good. 7-point game, though. Cephalosha to Jay Williams. To Duncan in the post. Makes the basket. Kenny Martin fell down. Very embarrassing, just like my voice squeaking is embarrassing. Tim Duncan with the rebound. 9-point game. I don't think the Bobcats are going to come back from this one. And this will seal it probably. Here's the dunk. Prisbilla with the dunk. Yeah, that pretty much seals it. The Hawks win this game 101-93. 28-12 for Tim Duncan. Had a really, really good game. Okay. The Blazers we haven't seen yet in this episode. Now we're finally seeing them. You got Darius Miles out there. You got Sharif Abdur-Rahim. Been on the Blazers all of his career. Won a championship there. Makes a basket. Derrick Rose with the jumper. Misses. But you got the tip in. I believe that's Antonio McDyess. LeBron James handling the ball. 4-point game. James for 3. Sinks it. 91-84. Rajah Bell to Antonio McDyess. Makes the basket for Denver. 93-84 now is the score. Rip Hamilton will make this jumper. 4 minutes left, and LeBron James will hit that jumper. So the Nuggets at a nice arm's length pace. Arm's length lead. 9-point lead. Noah, though, does make that basket. Back to a 7-point game. Nice to see Joakim Noah fighting for the rebounds, hustling, making the basket. McDyess to Derrick Rose. Long 2 is good. And this game is pretty much over. Doesn't look like the Blazers are going to come back from it. 105-93. The Nuggets are mighty good. They're really catching on. LeBron James and Derrick Rose, year 2, really feels like they're really coming together. So, Utah versus Phoenix. Get Tony Parker making the layup for Phoenix. 85-83. We've seen plenty of Phoenix, but hardly any of the Utah Jazz. So nice to see them now. 7:13 left to go in the game. Tony Parker, top of the key. Gets the screen from Nick Collison. Makes the long 2. 4-point game. Stojakovic to Parker. Now Parker gets the screen. Can't hit that shot, but look at Dwight Howard with the rebound. Parker misses again, but Howard getting those boards, those very important offensive rebounds. Ends up making the basket too. Mike Bibby with a 3 for the Jazz. 89-86. Mike Bibby once again with the ball. Dribbles backwards. Misses the shot. David West, though, gets the rebound and put back. Larry Hughes to Parker. The screen by Dwight Howard. The missed shot, but Dwight Howard makes the dunk. 3-point game. 3 minutes left to go. Mike Bibby hits the 3. Tie game all of a sudden. briefly. Now it's 93-91, but Tayshaun Prince will miss. Chris Bosh with the rebound. 1:50 left to go. Chris Bosh with the alley-oop to Dwight Howard. That's what they do. I've said it once. I've said it twice. Said it many times now. David West guarded by Chris Bosh. Pretty tightly there. Pass to Mike Bibby. Bibby to, is it Wang Gigi? Yes, it is. With the layup there. Interesting that we're not seeing Chris Kaman, the usual Jazz starting center. Tony Parker with the pass to Chris Bosh. Making the basket. 4-point game. Now we have Bibby missing. Kaman, now he's back out there making the basket. 97-95. You got Mike Bibby. The pass to Tayshaun Prince. The three is good. And the Jazz have taken a 1-point lead. 29 seconds left to go. Tony Parker. The alley-oop to Dwight Howard. A clutch alley-oop. I love that that's basically like their go-to plan. It's just throw the alley-oop. They have two bigs. It works. There's a miss and a rebound and an intentional foul. And after these free throws, might be able to call it a night on this game because those free throws are good. But we'll give the Jazz a chance. They have plenty of time to come up with a play. Mike Bibby, no. All right, yeah, we're done. We're done. Their plan was just for Mike Bibby to chuck up a three. That's it. Not great. Here's one free throw for the Suns, just in case he needed a little bit more footage to ensure a Suns victory. 27 for Salim Stoudemire off the bench. That's impressive. Tony Parker with 26. 19 and 20 for Dwight Howard. 13 for Chris Bosh. 25 for Mike Bibby. Okay. Hawks, Knicks now in New York, Madison Square Garden. And we have Lamar Odom missing the shot. Turkoglu with the rebound. Turkoglu, who's second in scoring, by the way, behind Kobe Bryant, makes the pass to, is it Jay Williams with the dunk? Okay. 110-115. Richard Jefferson to Kirk Heinrich. Can't hit that shot. Duncan. Rebounds. Intentional foul. This game is already over. That was fast. I wasn't expecting that to happen so soon. 113-110. Final score. Wow, okay. But guess what? We got more Knicks. So that's pretty cool. Knicks versus the Lakers. Eddie Curry in the post. 1:10 left to go. How about a block by Bynum, former Knick in this sim. Derek Fisher. Now with the ball. The pass to Jeff Green, also a former Knick for a little while. Kobe Bryant will pass to Pau Gasol. To Fisher now. Here is a pass to Gasol for the layup. 1-point game. Odom can't make that shot. Gasol with the rebound. And is that Jeff Green? That is Jeff Green with the ball. Fisher to Kobe Bryant. Bryant to Bynum for the dunk. The Lakers have a 1-point lead. Let's see if that holds. Are the Knicks going to take the final shot? ISO Joe. Can't hit the shot. Does get his own rebound. Kirk Heinrich. To Eddie Curry. Makes the basket for the Knicks. 86-85. 3 seconds left to go. This is big. Here we go. Derek Fisher. Yikes. Yeah. I know Derek Fisher has made clutch shots in real life, but I just didn't feel like that was going to be good. 38 for Kobe, 17 for Eddie Curry. It was a team effort by the Knicks. And that could be a nice shot of Gasol. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I use that instead. I don't know. Jameer Nelson making this shot for the Thunder. We're watching Thunder versus Bobcats. Bargnani with the dunk, 94-93. Kenyon Martin with the basket for Charlotte. Now here's Darren Williams with the pass to Kenyon Martin. The baseline jumper. It's good. Nice shot by Kenyon Martin. Jameer Nelson Kevin Durant misses. Rebound, Bogut. Brennan Roy to Gerald Wallace for the dunk. 102.93 now is the score. Kevin Durant to Jameer Nelson for three. He misses. Rebound, Bobcats. Bobcats are kind of poured it on. Felt like we saw this with another team versus the Thunder. They got a dunk there by Brennan Roy. 104.93 is the score now. Darren Williams with the pass to Kenyon Martin. And the basket is good. I think we're done. 114.95. Thunder didn't really do much. The Bobcats, it was pretty much all Bobcats all the way. We've finally seen the Celtics versus the Nuggets. Pretty good matchup. LeBron James out there. KG, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce. We got a three, I believe, by Derrick Rose. 2:45 left to go. LeBron James double teamed. Some post footwork there leads to a basket for LeBron. Now Kevin Garnett can't hit that shot over Tony McDyess. And now the Nuggets in fast break. McDyess with the dunk. He gets awarded for his nice block. Birdman with a missed shot. Chris Mim with the rebound. And now we have D. Rose handling the ball for the Nuggets. The pass to McDyess, the dunk. 1:11 left to go, and this is going to be over. 112, 106. Two elite teams. Nuggets come out on top. Nice to see. Phoenix versus Minnesota. Tony Parker passing it to Peja Stojakovic, who hits the three, making it a three-point game in Minnesota. Rasheed Wallace with a basket. I think this is our first time seeing Minnesota in this episode. But here's the replay of Rasheed Wallace making that basket. 78-77, Ben Wallace with a basket too. Three-point game. Peja Stojakovic with the pass to Tony Parker, who hits the three. Tie game at 80. We've seen a lot of the Suns. I think we've seen enough of the Suns. I think we don't need to see any more of the Suns this season until the playoffs. Ben Wallace with the basket. Peja to Bosch. Jings Posey missing the shot. Ben Wallace making the basket there. 84-82. Tony Parker with the pass to Peja Stojakovic. Kind of a wild pass, but it ended up turning out all right. Here's an alley-oop to Dwight Howard. 84-84. Ben Wallace, I feel like he had a clear path for a dunk, but he chose the hard way. Makes a layup. 86-84. Bosch with the post work, making it a tie game with that basket. How about a three? Who the hell is that? Is that Raul Lopez, I think, maybe? I don't know. 93-86. Okay. Moving on. Charlotte, Chicago. Marcus Camby making the dunk. Barbosa to Brand. To Luke Ridnour for three. Or no, not three. That was a two-pointer. I had a Marv Albert moment just there. Corey Maggette making the shot. This is why my videos are no longer 50 minutes, because I start to lose it after around the 50-minute mark. But here's a replay of that basket. Darren Williams making that shot. 6-point game. Luke Ridnour to Corey Maggette. He misses the shot, but the dunk by Marcus Camby makes it an 8-point game for Chicago. Darren Williams to Kenyon Martin for the dunk. 6-point game. And now we have Gerald Wallace to Martin to Kmart. Once again, Bobcats with the ball. Darren Williams can't hit that three. Foul. I think we're done here. These free throws are pretty much seal the deal. The Bulls are looking good. Every time we jump into the Bulls game, they look sharp. They play well. They have a solid group. 95-91 final score. Bulls win. 23-17 for Marcus Camby. And I think that's it for all the game. Okay, never mind. No, we have one more at least. Lamar Odom in the post, making the basket, drawing the foul for the Knicks. Odom again, missing the shot. Eddie Curry with the putback. It's a 5-point game. Joe Johnson can't make that shot. Eddie Curry with the basket. 7-point game. Bargnani answers back with the basket too. So we see the replay here. Guarded by Eddie Curry. Makes the turnaround basket. 5-point game. Kirk Heinrich with the miss. Eddie Curry with the tip in. 3 minutes left to go. The Knicks maybe pulling away. Eddie Curry with the dunk. Yeah, I think they are pulling away. I think we're done. Final score 89-87. Ended up being a close game, but not really highlight worthy after where I left it off. JaVale McGee is now in the Kings. Got Malik Allen and John Salmons. A bunch of seconds going to the Sixers. Got the Ilyasova going to the Raptors. Ricky Davis and Brian Roberts. A bunch of second rounders in that trade. Celtics traded Omar Ashik to the Heat for Morris Peterson and Dan Laggett. That's kind of a big one. Morris Peterson could be a nice piece off the bench for the Celtics. And Anderson Varejao to the Rockets for Raziel Butler. That's not really a big one, but it happened. Any other trades? I think that was it. I don't really think there were any other trades. Kind of a quiet deadline. Most valuable player, the awards race, Kobe in the lead right now. It's not surprising. Get Kevin Garnett and LeBron James in that mix too. Steph Curry, Rookie of the Year, possibility. Sixth Man of the Year, Joe Smith. Defensive Player of the Year, likely Kevin Garnett or Ben Wallace. Maybe even LeBron James. Tim Duncan, Tyson Chandler. Could be any of them. Paul Millsap might be the most improved player. Andrew Bynum, Channing Frye, also in the mix there. Wilson Chandler, Lou Williams. And draft prospects. You got John Wall, Jeremy Lin, DeMarcus Cousins, Gordon Hayward, Paul George, Grievous Vasquez. Okay. Jordan Crawford, Xavier Henry. It's top heavy. Definitely a top heavy draft, though. We got some nice role players down there. Patrick Patterson, Lance Stevenson. Just check out the standing. 32-9. The Nuggets are. Then the Lakers are right behind them. Lakers are 32-10. The Mavericks 29-13. The Suns 26-16. Timberwolves and Thunder 5-6 spots. The Rockets have lost quite a few games. Now they're at the 7th spot. Then you got the Warriors, the 8th spot, 21-24. The Hornets are 19-24. The Hornets, once again, back to their disappointing ways after a pretty decent season last year. Jazz are 18-24, or 19-24, I mean. Blazers, Kings, not looking too great. The Grizzlies, Clippers, and Spurs. Spurs, inexplicably terrible. Really, really bad. I don't know why. I've said it many times, but it's just, I tried to fix them. And, yeah, they just keep getting worse. I don't know. I don't know if it's a chemistry thing. I don't know if it's just a bad fit. I'll have to analyze it in the offseason. We'll let them continue to suck. The Celtics, 34-8. The Bucks, the Knicks, the Bobcats, the Bulls, the Wizards, Nets, and Hawks in the top 8. And then you got the Cavaliers at 20-23. They're looking pretty solid overall. The Celtics, I think, are the main story, being so good as they are. The Pistons, Sixers, Raptors, Pacers, Magic, and Heat. The Magic, all of a sudden, 8-34. They've won 7 games since the last time we checked. So that's an improvement as we see their roster right now. Telfair, Eric Gordon, etc. Kobe Bryant still averaging almost 40 points per game. He's just absolutely crushing it this season. Turkoglu nearly 28. Pretty crazy. That's pretty much it. That's it. You can check out the league leaders and rebounds and assists. As I say goodbye to you, thank you very much for watching. I am Nutty Sports Gamer. Like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we got the All-Star break coming up next episode. Hope you're looking forward to that. Talk to you then.